Welcome back to part 3 of our Assassin's Creed Origins walkthrough, and in this video, in part 3, we're on to our next quest, which is Aya. So we've had to travel over to Alexandria in search of Bayek's wife. So this is the next part of where we completed our story, or where we finished in part 2, which was over in this part here. You can see I've opened up a little bit more of the map there, but not done anything, just cleared the side quests in this area. So like I said, now we're over here in Alexandria, which is in the top part here, and we'll continue with our story and see where this takes us.
Find Aya
He has some interesting
in
idea.
the scrolls.
Very radical. It's almost alarming.
You're right about that. But can't he express them concisely?
There's a lot of scrolls in here, and that looks like the Papyrus puzzle there, which is the divided valley, which is the third one of our puzzles, and will be in a separate video on what we get for that one.
All right. Therapist. Now what? Where is Aya?
Ah, Serapis. I wrote a tragic comic pastoral epic centered on him.
Ah.
You're Bayek, yes? Aya's eager to see you.
She said.
Quickly, follow me. I am sorry, my good fellow. You appear to be drunk. This library is for serious scholars only. She is in hiding.
Who are you?
Ah, interested in Homeric verse, eh? This way, please. I am Aya's cousin, Phanos.
Ah, yes, Thanos. Nice to meet you in person. Tell me what is happening with Aya. Why are you being so discreet?
Gennadius sent his men on a house-to-house search. Often they drag people into the street and torture them for information. Typical of the system we live under.
Gennadius.
A monster. The Phylakitai of Alexandria. He is ravaging the city to find her.
And where is she now?
I have a very powerful friend, Apollodorus. No doubt you have heard of him.
I have not.
You will. In any case, he made a hiding place available to Aya after she ran into trouble.
But what happened? You do not answer me.
It is a mess of political intrigue. She will explain all, fear not.
Look! There's Phanos! He thinks he's a poet!
The modern Sophocles.
This is as far as I go. The way to Aya is found in the monument ahead. Right there. Have a little faith.
Never again should we spend months apart. We only have each other. Without him, what?
Let us be together. Us two. Each to each.
I have news.
You are scarred by justice.
I bludgeoned Medunamun with this.
I hate that we have to do these things. But I am grateful that you did.
If I am honest, I took pleasure in it. I've missed your touch.
I have missed touching you. I killed as well. Actaeon. I hunted him down and discovered a mask in his room. When he returned, I forced him to wear it. Then I thrust this knife through his eye slits.
Aya.
But I was careless. Another of the masked ones tracked me to my home. It was even more difficult.
We have one more. Then, we will be done.
Look at this. I took it from Actaeon. Apollodorus tells me it is a papyrus from the Royal Council, which means the snake is in Ptolemy's court.
How does this Apollodorus know these things?
He has informants everywhere, because of his work with Cleopatra.
But Cleopatra? She's been declared a criminal.
By her treacherous brother, yes. She plans to take back the throne. She wants the snake dead as much as we do. And she trusts me. She gave me this to slit his throat. It's an ancient blade that killed the tyrant Xerxes. A weapon of justice.
Ingenious. I will go to the palace and discover who uses the seal of the snake. And I will use this.
You'll find plenty of information in the Royal Scribe's office. He spends his time at the bathhouse. Go search the palace while he's away.
And you?
I cannot leave here as long as Gennadios walks the streets. He is determined to kill me.
In addition to the snake, I will see what I can learn of this Gennadios and silence him.
Discover who the snake is and show him the face of death. I'll meet you at the Paneo when you have killed him.
What's this?
That leads to the docks. I can't believe Thanos had you go through the pit. Discover who the snake is and show him the face of death. I'll meet you at the Paneo when you have killed both the snake and Gennadios.
My heart aches until I see you again.
As does mine, my love.
Okay, so an interesting part of the story there that we get to meet Bayek's wife, and also get a part of which all you Assassin's Creed fans will be familiar with, which is the knife out of the wrist, which is also good for your stealth takedowns from height, and also as well the first time that we've heard of Cleopatra. So it seems like the story's moving along well. So we've got our targets here, which is the snake, but we've also got the vulture Actaeon and the ram Kitos. So we have two more killers here. So let's just have a quick look here now. We had a few other main stories. So the end of the snake, and I believe we still got our two sides. So if we continue with the end of the snake, so once reunited with Aya, Bayek learns from her that the snake is someone on the Royal Council. He must search the palace for the seal with the sign of the snake to discover the identity of his target, and then he must assassinate the target. So this rewards is 1000 XP and an outfit, so we'll crack on with the end of the snake.
By order of Philakitai Gennadios, all citizens must report unusual activity.
May Serapis lead Ptolemy to wisdom. May peace and justice
Only the
reign.
wealthy chew on that meat. In this city, peace and justice.
Sure, I told him. I said, you're Gennadios.
Stop right there. Halt! Hold there. Best not to draw attention here.
There you are.
Wait a minute.
Worms, take you. Stand and fight.
Hey,
You look much better without all that.
that's for you.
Kill you for that.
Palace duty. Again.
Reports in from the provinces. Cleopatra seems to have at least some military support.
Do not inform Cotinus. It will make him impossible to deal with.
If the report is kept ignorant, how can we rectify the situation?
Hey,
A ladder. are the rooms of the Royal Scribe. Looks important. Looks important. Locked. Gennadios spends time in the palace as well as around the docks. Ladder. Ah, a key. Official papers. This chest belongs to the Royal Scribe himself, Eudoros. False bottom. A letter.
Esteemed Ibis, the Pharaoh remains compliant and is our puppet in all things. Act with caution in Siwa. The murder of the Heron was but the first. 2 from among us here in Alexandria have also been killed. However, the situation is under control. Gennadios is actively questioning the populace. We commend your efforts, Ibis. Long life.
Stamped with the seal of the snake. The snake is Eudoros, the Royal Scribe. I have said that the Royal Scribe is often at the bathhouse. I will kill that naked ear that Eudoros there.
So we're heading off now to End of the Snake, so which is the second part of that mission where we had to investigate inside the Royal Palace. So let's see what happens from here.
Aristo is taking Eudoros to court for plagiarism. No, I love coming here. The building alone is worth the trip. Look up at that expansive ceiling. Simply divine.
Eudoros is here again.
Ηλικιώτης ανθρώπων, πού και εκεί πέρας.
Is everything to your liking, my lord? Stop! My lord, are you properly served?
Genius simpleton.
what it is?
This area is off limits.
Can I do anything for you, my lord?
Die! And be done with it!
May the gods curse you. What cause have you to kill me?
It was you who murdered my son before my eyes!
You are a fool.
At the temple! In Siwa!
That forsaken shithole? I had nothing to do with that disaster.
It is too late for your lies. Anubis awaits. It is worth the loss to slay the snake at last.
The snake? The snake will never die.
Son of Apep, the Lord of the Duat awaits.
So what you want to try and do is escape out of here. You can't exit the building while being in conflict. So we need to try and get out of here without actually being seen. Also as well that you have no weapons whatsoever. So it's not even worth trying to get into the fight with the soldiers. So if we just try and take across the top route, if possible. Avoiding all the guards along the bottom.
Not a thing.
As you can see here, you could just run along the top, back out the way you came in. And then you could just take the ladder right at the back.
Hang on.
And hopefully just sneak out of the door. Which you can, and then that's the mission done. And that was the quest for the snake complete, and as I said, it gave us a outfit. So the outfit that it actually gave us was just the bathhouse towel, so it leaves very little to the imagination and doesn't provide any armor. Atari's Ezio's outfits is what you can get from the Ubisoft club, especially if you've played the previous Assassin's Creed games, and then you've got an outfit there for one of the side quests as well that you do, which is quite a cool looking outfit. Also as well, you can go back to Layla at any time and exit the Animus should you wish. But that's it for part 3 of the Assassin's Creed walkthrough and the killing of the snake in terms of the target. So there he's been killed, and we'll just continue on again at another time. So thanks for watching, guys, and as always, if you are enjoying this walkthrough, be sure just to give it a like, and if you are new to the channel, why not drop it a subscribe. Thanks very much for watching, see you all soon.